Wow. 2021 has been full of surprises. Tyson versus Wilder 3 happened last night. Let's get to the obvious. Wilder got his ass beat again. Now, let's get to some facts, and this will hurt a lot of people's feelings, and this will also give a lot of people knowledge on what's going on in professional boxing. First of all, the era of the black man being the most dominant boxer in the world is over. African Americans don't run boxing anymore. Not since the likes of Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, George Foreman, and even the likes of Floyd Mayweather, who literally damaged his reputation by letting the Paul brother, carry the Paul brother through 12 rounds of boxing. Completely tarnished his reputation due to money. They don't care anymore. Now, this had nothing to do with anyone taking a little fake ass dive for a bag. This had everything to do with a reputation or who is the greatest boxer in the world. And Fury came in almost 300 pounds, bro. And this man also proved that professional boxing, has almost nothing to do with the way that your body looks. It has everything to do with how you feel. And Tyson Fury kept telling us he feels great and he was going to beat Deontay Wilder's ass. And he demolished him. Look at that left hook. So, yeah, this is completely embarrassing. And to say the least, it was so disrespectful of Wilder not to get up and show that man respect after Fury beat his ass. The least he could have said was, look, you're the better man. But this man lost a lot of respect from me by not even acknowledging Fury as the better man. And I mean, this is what's bad about boxers or any sport. People who go out and talk $1 million worth of shit and they get their ass beat and then they don't have nothing to say, want to just go mute. Don't talk all that shit, bro, if you ain't gonna back it up. Like this, the only person, it's only a handful of people that actually was able to back up a lot of shit talk in professional boxing. One is Floyd Mayweather. He has yet to lose. So if you're not on that level, or Muhammad Ali, you need to shut the fuck up in boxing, because it's always some overweight motherfucker like Fury who eats what he wants, but has that natural boxing instinct. He's a pure fighter, and he studied the sport, and he's better than you. Look at those numbers in round 10. Fury 132, Wilder 66. He was winning in every category, although I would give Wilder those, I think, two knockdowns, wasn't knockouts, because this man was getting right up. Because Wilder got power in his punches. He's a knockout artist, but there clearly is no comparison between who's the better fighter. We saw that shit in the last two fights. We saw who the better boxer was, and this is just the time in America where you don't need to put race in this and just say a white fighter that's not even from America is the greatest boxer in the world, people. An overweight guy by the name of Tyson Fury is the greatest boxer in the world. And the way that he's fighting, I don't see him losing no time soon. And I'll say this, Deontay Wilder, if I was him, I would just retire with those two losses. You don't want to lose anymore, because a loss could be so damaging to your career in boxing, you can go on a downward spiral. Ask Mike Tyson. And to those 2 L's will easily become 6 L's. So I think he's won enough fights. He's won enough money. I don't think he needs to talk no more shit about nobody. He didn't get a man respect. I mean, you can't defend him in this, bro. You got your ass beat. I mean, Wilder was beating your ass so bad in this fight until I was looking for somebody to throw the towel in again, like there was motherfucking Rocky IV, the black dude who was throwing out the towel for Apollo. Bro, you can't whoop this man's ass. It's not possible. If you ain't did it in 3 fights, what make you think you're going to do it in 4? So don't ask for no rematch. Let this shit go. I don't know who Fury is on to next, but we don't have nobody in the heavyweight division. Like Joshua, I don't think he could do anything with Fury that I think could whoop Fury's ass. But to say the least, it was a good fight because in the first couple rounds, we didn't know who would actually come out on top. But I thought eventually that Fury would get tired because he seemed out of shape. Looks can be deceiving. This man clearly had Jesus on his side with his Jesus hat, and God gave him power to prevail through this storm, and he came out the better man. Like I said, I feel bad for Fury only in the sense of Wilder not giving him the respect that he rightfully deserved, because I think this man has respect for others. Deontay Wilder thinks he's something he's not. He thinks he's some type of new age Mike Tyson. I remember him talking shit about Tyson. But you're not, bro. You are just as vulnerable now as you ever been. But yeah, what do you guys think about the fight? Like this video, leave your comments. Share this on Instagram, YouTube, as well as Facebook. More importantly, subscribe.